Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Ivan and we finished a tech right now, that's nice. And this is the journey from, I guess from the start, but into Megabase. In the last episode we got major stuff. We got the logistic systems. Let's see, just checking what to do. Need the next science now. I'm going to get this one, automatic trash slots. That's nice for everything that we have in our recycling system. I'm also looking at this and let's see. There's 20 machines, so they need 2 pipes every second. They need 2 pipes each every second. And this machine can't keep up with that. And what about the gears? Okay, let's see. Engines, blue science. Engine is definitely the issue right now. I'm glad I spotted this. Viewers probably have spotted it a long time ago, but and let's see. And red ones can almost keep up. This looks a bit messy. Let's see if we can fix this in a more I don't know, gracious way. Yes, of course, with an underground. Like so. There we go. Now we should have enough. I'm not sure why I didn't spot that when building, but I guess when doing all of the things just in the head as we move past while trying to think and build and like right now doing research at the same time, I kind of let a couple of things through the cracks. Anyway, it's up and running. We haven't been struggling on the blue signs anyway, so that's fine. Turrets are engaged. And just checking quickly for the turret coverage. If they get in here, they deserve to do some damage, so I'm not going to fix that hole. Other than that, it's fine. We connected this with robots. But let's see. Let's do a big belt segment and drag one of these belts up. Not there. Because at some point we need to merge in iron anyway. And I think this is a good way of doing that. Let's see. Can we? No. Okay, so we need it like so. Not there, but there. No. Exactly there. And iron up. Now, this is scary. Okay. And I see the blinking of the power struggling. So I think today is the day where we look into alternative power. No, it's not today, but it's going to be soon. It's going to be soon. Today I'm going to look into the next science, I think. It's time to get the last science, or not the last one because space science is the last, but you know, the last one before actually completing the game. Do I still have the... Wow, I don't. There's a lot of in the copy paste, it saves a lot of blueprints. So I was thinking it might be saved the this one. I was thinking it might be saved the walking path, but it didn't. Not that the walking path is really needed, but I'm going to see if I can find a blueprint for it anyway. There. Good. Then we can expand. Oh no, this is not the correct path. Ah, yeah, let's use it anyway, and just make it a bit bigger. And when we have gotten this part, we copy this part. Good. And then we can do the same down here and expand it a tiny bit. Yeah, that's not necessarily needed, but it's nice. And all the way down to that spot. I wonder if we're still making robots. Probably not, because we have 1,000 construction bots and 500 logistic bots, and the logistic bots will increase as we increase the load on them. So productivity module, that's nice, and a furnace, that's nice. This science is going to take more work than the last one, I think, because they need modules. Let's look at the recipes quickly. So we need 7 machines of these as well, and that means we need 1 electric furnace every 3 seconds and 1 productivity module every 3 seconds. And 30 rails every 3 seconds. That's 10 rails a second. And let's just get this done so we can start making the rail. Because we need to drag everything up. So I'm going to spend some time expanding the bus right now. And I'm going to do that with, I think, 2 and 2 belts. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's also the wrong thing. Okay, it's nice like this. Let's see. And that's one very nice cliff. I'm sorry, I have to remove that. And dragging this one out as well as we move back. We also need to put stuff on the bus now, like stone. Let's see, do you merge in there? Sure. And there we go. Railway finished. Don't need to do the research for it yet. Just continuing on to get the science. We don't do outposting yet, I see. I'm also seeing that we aren't using enough resources here. So I'm thinking that we need, no, we don't need more greens either right now. So everything is fine. I'm going to expand the factory and then, oh, that's me. Kidnapped by a belt. Expanding the factory and then increase the materials as we need them. I'm not going to do the whole overkilling of the materials in advance, even if that means that at some point the bus will look quite pathetic. But as long as we have the materials for the end products we want to make, that really doesn't matter. Now let's remove this part now. Currently, I'm doing everything but the stuff I set out to do today. But that's fine. Let's see, moving this belt. And yeah, this is fine. This is not fine. Well, as long as you go there, it's fine. Okay, expanding bus and material and research. There. We need the things. Steel, lots of stone, and lots of red circuits. And I don't think stone is on the bus at all. Let's check just in case. Nope, it's not. And I'm not sure if I want to drag the stone all the way from the start, because the stone is only used for a couple of things. So I'm thinking maybe belt it in from here. That's a bit far away though. No, I'm going to put it on the bus actually. And since we're refilling the bus later, we aren't going to use 4 belts for green chips anyway. So I'm going to steal one of the green chip belts and put stone there. And that's this one. Yeah, that's this one. This is the stone belt. And let's see. Let's loot these. Where's the stone? Here's the stone. Okay. Putting off a few additional miners here because now we might actually use the stone. And, well, I don't like the location of this. Let's see if that made a hole in our logistic system. It did, but not a big one, and it's only for the logistic chests, so that's fine for now. And yeah, that covers everything on this side, and this will cover everything on this side. And turn down the power. Nice. Putting it on the belt. Now I'm going to squiggle it back around here, like so. And we still need the power poles. And then let's see, where's the belt going to go? It's going to be here. So let's make it cross the bus here. And it's all the way down to... No, it looks better if I drag it all the way up here. I think, yeah. And here. That's the stone belt going onto the bus. I'm just running back on the belt with it all. This needs to be dragged a very long way. I'm still going to keep this cliff thing. I'm not really sure why, but I kind of like it in the middle of the bus because it's messy. And I know that doesn't really make sense, but that's okay. These turrets are probably not needed after a while. That's the stone. So we need 3 every second of those. And this one makes 4 every second with just 1 machine. So let's set up that ASAP. That's it. A bit far from the bus, so we get more room. That's the iron stick here. There. And feed, because 2 every second is enough. This makes 4 rails every second, which is enough. So you need the iron stick and you need stone and steel. Stone and steel are going to be here. And let's see. Am I going to? No, I'm just going to tunnel the green ones. So stone and steel, and this is this. That is this, or you know, this belt is steel. Right, like so. Steel, stone, and then we need iron, and the iron can be here. Actually, the iron starts here on the bus. And split, just need half a belt, like so. And then we have a belt that goes up. Okay, so that's one part done. This is also going to be needed for rails themselves. So I should probably make an additional machine that makes my rails, so I don't have to do that again later. Let's connect this. And let's move this. So this is for me. Let's make sure that they need 1 iron stick every half a second, and these create 2 every half a second. So that's fine. Where's the chest we need? We need a provider, like so. And what we can do here is just connect it there. Not really, but if later we need it, we can connect it there. Okay, so rubber parts need to expand the logistic systems out here. And pop. That's good for the power for the array as well. That's nice. That's nice. And you're going to be the blueprint there. And this blueprint I'm actually going to keep, because I'm going to use it all the time. I don't use too many tanks. There we go. And rails less than 1,000. This might be completely wrong, but for now I don't have a clue how much we need. So I'm going to keep researching the modules here, because we need production science on the next one of these, and the stack inserters aren't used anyway right now. Okay, so this is nice. Just need to connect the iron now. And I want the iron to go here instead. Like so. Perfect. And the bots are getting their speed on. It's so nice to see they actually do work now. Let's continue the module research. Need all of the modules here. And then connect this. Nice. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this a lot. It's so funny. I've been playing this game for quite some time now, and it's still so much fun. And every time, because I don't use blueprints and I don't really use other people's solutions, I have to puzzle my way through it every time. And that part is so fun for me. So production science, we have those. We need productivity modules, and that's productivity module 1. And that's here. And how many do we need? We need 1 every 3 seconds. And that means 5 machines. 5 machines for the productivity modules. So let's let them share a belt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out, out, and out. I'm thinking maybe like 6, like so. And then we need in on both sides. Or this is going to be the circuits, all of the circuits, or yeah, all 2 of them. So that's here. Yes. And now we're going to put a drain on it as well. And there you need to be a tunnel, because this is a tunnel exit for the red ones. I'm trying to pull out some belts while doing this. It's also a nice way to see what's in the logistic systems and what's not. I think there and there and there. This is the time we get our first modules. I guess that's quite a big step as well, the modules. But I think for making improved modules, as in production 2, 3, I'm going to make separate arrays for those. And so I guess the 6th machine isn't really needed, but for it to fill the belt, we can loot some of them if wanted as well, if there are specific materials we really want more of. Oh, low power. Is that because, yeah, it's very close to capped. Do I want to make another spaghetti steam system, or I'm thinking it will be extremely easy. It will definitely be extremely easy. Let's see, we need 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are in the system already. We need 1 pump. Not the pump, we need offshore pump there. And pipes are in the system as well. So let's let's go like this. This is a place where we get a lot of attacks. That's fine. And I'm going to wait until the attack is over, but I'm just going to plop it down like this. Let's see. As far as we can. There. Now, you're going to be gone. Like so. And the pump. We have the pump somewhere. You go into the trash, which means you go into the system. Then here, this is going to be connected like so. Then we toss you into the system as well. Now it's important that this is getting the defense it needs. Okay, let's find a square here. And I'll probably use this often enough to make it a more permanent blueprint. The bots are struggling with this. Let's see, this is outside the building area. But I'm still going to plop it down here, and then we add a roboport as well. Roboport, and that's not connected to anything. This will be. Sure, go there. And then we need the power things. I'm not sure if I should do this like from space like this, or if it would be better if I moved there myself. But I have to say, I kind of enjoy using the bots this way. There. Okay, so now you are fueled. Now you have power, and it's defended well enough, I think. And there. Let's let the bots do their work and we'll see afterwards. I'm going to finish this right now. So we have 2 out of 3 parts now. The last one, I guess, is the hardest one. Not really. Stone and steel, because we already have the reds here. And let's do one of these nice circles here. Oh, we only need 1 every 3 seconds. So that means 2, because that's 2 every 5 seconds, or 1 every 2.5 seconds. That's fine. That's not going to be a big resource drain, at least. Okay, and then the stone and steel, right? Yeah, stone bricks and steel. Stone bricks aren't all the way out here, I think, but the steel is. I think the stone is below the steel. Even though the stone itself is quite far up the bus, because it takes one of the green belts. Let's go satellite mode and see. Because we have to go all the way back to the military science. Here we go. Now it's there. If we copy a longer part, we can do it faster like this. Because we move so fast it doesn't register all of them. If not, we go and all the way out. Okay, let's stop satellite mode for now. Radar mode, I don't know. Map mode, I guess, is the term. And up there. This is going to be, no, it's going to be fine. Everything can move past here. And then, let's see, 10 every 5 seconds, 2 every second. Going to use blue inserters because the yellow inserters are, I think it's around 0.8 per second, but we get 2, so it's 1.6, but that's still not enough. The blue ones though is 2.3 every second. So now it's 4.6, I believe. And output with reds. Reds are the ones I've done the calculations with because I was looking at the green circuit array, and long-handed ones move 1.15 material every second from box to box, but that doubles up because of the stack size. Anyway, that's done, and now we need the science itself. That's 7 machines as well. And we need in, and I'm going to do red out so we get it on about here. And everything needs to be powered like so. And belted like so. And of course this one. Let's see how this works. That's 2, 4, 6 and 7, but 8 because that's okay. And we need to connect the sciencer. Let's see, the blue is hooking up with the yellow, so this one needs to either be with the military or with the space science. And I guess I might have done myself a disservice. Nah, it doesn't matter because one of the belts needs to be dragged anyway. So I'm just going to drag this one now. All the way over. And we have more than enough room here anyway, so that's fine. Let's see. Let's go on the outside here. Yes. And then back down for it to be close. And let's see, speed module 3. Oh, I started a research I can't do. That's not good. Let's do temporary ones. Yeah, we need the modules anyway, so that's fine. And a cliff. That's actually quite nice because we can just tunnel it under it anyway. And this is a nice spot to merge it with the military. It can just go like this, but then it messes with what's already on there, because the military science is on the upper side now. So I'm going to do the tunnely bit and place it here. It always looks nice with a few undergrounds and some things. Oh. Aha. Something I forgot to power. I don't think I forgot, actually. I think I tore down the power poles when I tore down the labs there. Oh, that's probably not a good idea either. So I'm going to make a new power pole there. That's going to connect here, I think. Yeah. Let's remove it to make sure we get the cables here. And let's make a big one and a big one. I like to have the big ones on the logistic things. Okay, and let's look at the array. Are we? Oh, we are making the science now. That is so good. Every science is such a big step of the way. Let's see. It's merged here. It's merged, and it can go in a circle there. And this one is inside the construction, so everything is done here now. This one is set. This one is set. Looks like I'm actually lacking something. Why can't you make stuff? Yeah, I've done a miscalculation on the things. I'm just going to check that really fast. Let's see. Let's get rid of the blinkies up there. 2, that's 4 every second. And 4 every second means... Oh, it might be because it hasn't buffered up yet, because they are filling up with twice as many as they need. These require 30 every 21 seconds. That means 3 every 2 seconds-ish. And we have 8 of these. And 8 times 3 is 24 every 2 seconds. So I'm not making nearly enough at all. Okay, first of all, I'm just going to connect here and see if that does it. If not, I'm going to look at the numbers and fix it, I guess, like so. This is twice as many, and I'm not sure why I did so bad on that, because they need 1.5 every second basically each, and 8 of them means 12 every second, and these only create 4 every second. Yeah, so it's definitely wrong. I need to add more as well. These create 4, so I need to add 1 more machine. Oh, let's also expand here, like so. U3, and U. Okay, and wall. Oh, that's not the way to build a wall, apparently. Like so. Okay, so we're making 8 every second, and we need 12. So that means I'm going to need more. I'm not sure if I'm going to tear it down and make it nicer, or if I'm just going to keep it like this and add more like right here. I can do, but then it gets extremely close to the bus. Oh well, let's do it like this. This, as you all know, is one of those, it's not a starter base exactly, but it's not the way it's going to be forever. So, and I need to make sure it ends up on the same side of the belt, but it will, because when it adds to a flat one, it adds on the right side. So if a belt goes this way and an inserter places here, it's on the top, but this way it's on the bottom. And hook it all up. Make sure, yes, good. And then these are 30 a second, so it does have enough room for all of them. Okay, that's nice. Now it's fixed and we can move on. We have the science. It's probably already in the machines. Oh yes. And it's 1 a second, which is the same as all the other ones. That's good. Big step, big step. Now we can do all the research all the way to rocket from just this. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.